Hello everybody, I'm Brian Tuck. Welcome back to Tuck's Rules. It's been quite a while since we've been together, and I'm really pleased to be able to get this series running again on YouTube and on Facebook video, and also on Apple Podcasts. So if you're a YouTube subscriber, thank you. Thanks for following along, and please share this content as you think it might help someone. But you can also get this content pushed to your phone, iPad, or desktop, or anywhere that your iTunes account exists, merely by going to Apple Podcasts and subscribing to Tuck's Rules. So, what are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about something that seems very, very basic, but I assure you it gives experienced business people difficulty, and that is when you have formed a contract. Doesn't sound that exciting, right? But guess what? It can get you into a lot of trouble if you're not careful. So let's quickly break down what the elements of a contract are and how you might form one or accidentally not form one by using text messaging, Facebook Messenger, email, or any other written means of communication. You guys ready? Here we go. Recently, I had an experienced business person come to me with a situation that they were involved in, and they were not sure what to do. This is a person who has been out in the business world for over 20 years and by no means is a rookie. The situation seemed very simple at the beginning, but as you'll see in a minute, got a little bit more complicated than everybody thought. Here's the situation. This business person was exchanging emails with someone else, and they were negotiating a deal for the sale of services. This is not a goods provider. This was a service business that this person is involved in. Basically, the emails said that my person would provide a service on a certain day. Was the other person interested? The other person replied, yes, they were interested. And that's where the email chain stopped. Let's talk about what the elements of an effective and legally enforceable contract are. There's three things that you must have. You must have an offer. You must have an acceptance of that offer. And thirdly, and most importantly, you have to have consideration. In other words, you have to define the price of the good or service being exchanged. Without a definitive statement of what the price of the service is in this case, it's arguable that there was no legally binding contract because the parties never agreed on price. Let's do a couple of examples just to illustrate. Example 1. I offer to sell my baseball card collection to my friend James for $5,000. I say this to him in an email. He replies by email that he accepts the offer and that he'll have payment on Friday. Do we have a legally binding contract there? Well, the answer obviously is yes, because we have all three of the key elements: offer, acceptance, and price or consideration. Now let's change that up a little bit and see what we think. Let's say I send an email to my friend James offering to sell him my baseball card collection on Friday. James replies, yes, he's interested, that he wants to acquire the collection from me. And that's it. That's all we say. Based on those facts, we never talked about price. We never identified what the consideration was involved in the transaction. And as a result, we have no legally binding contract. So as you can see, it's incredibly important to identify the price of your goods or services if you are negotiating with someone via email or via text message, which happens a lot more than you would think, or by some other means, whether it's WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger or any other messaging platform. Remember, the three elements of a legally enforceable contract are offer, acceptance, and consideration. Keep that in mind as you go forward. Please share this information and this video with anyone you think might be interested. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And you can also catch us on Apple Podcasts. It's great to be back from beautiful Kennett Square, Pennsylvania at the new headquarters. A lot more content coming at you in the weeks and months ahead. And thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Be good.